Hi and welcome to ARCORE Germany to a new different review. And today we have the first single review of a brandy from Germany, from Steinhauser. It's their 8-year-old brandy and I really hope you enjoy this review. So before we start with our tasting in a few moments, some information about our today's producer Steinhauser. So they are located, I mentioned already, in Germany from Kressbronn. This is close to the Lake of Constance and they have a very long history. We start here in the year 1828 with Baptist Steinhauser, who founded the company. And the company was always family owned. So we are here already now in the 6th generation, and next to their brandy they offer as well some whiskey, some gin, some rum, also some normal wines, and so you can see a huge range of different products. And brandy wise they have 4 different kind of brandies: the 8-year-old, for which we want to make a review here today, the 12-year-old, 16-year-old and a 20-year-old. And for the 20-year-old brandy we will also make a review in the near future. So have a look always to my website or here have a subscription of my channel to not miss these reviews in the future. And so these were now all the pre-information and we start with the review. So of course we want to have the short look to the bottle of our today's brandy, and you can see it's a more classic design with a very big and heavy looking bottle. So yeah, it's the 8 years old which we have today from Steinhauser, the original bottling from the Lake of Constance, from Kressbronn. And they use different type of grapes for their brandy, and they couldn't tell me exactly which grapes were used now for exactly this vintage. So it depends always a little bit what kind of grapes they have for their distillation. And we have here 40% ABV. So this 8-year-old is available in 2 different sizes. We have the 10 centiliter bottle size, the sample size, which I, by the way, also have today here, and the 70 centiliter bottle size. They use no additives, and the price for the 70 centiliter bottle size is €80. So these were all the pre-information, and now we start with the tasting. And as you can see, you can find here the small bottle of the 8-year-old brandy from Steinhauser. This is a 10 centiliter bottle size. And price-wise, we are here talking about €20. So also for this small bottle, quite high price in my opinion already. And just if you think about the big bottle for €80. But when I learned here something at ARCORE Germany, when I make the reviews, the price says nothing about the product. So especially if you think about Armagnac. Armagnac, we have very low prices and fantastic products. So yes, price-wise, we will find out now if it's worth or not. And color-wise, you can see it's a very dark, intense golden color which we can find here. So this means that the brandy had contact with the wood, and it takes a little bit from the color here, or gets a little bit from the color here from the cask. And so now we want to have to look first to the aromas here on the nose. Yeah, very good nose, very good. So to conclude it here a little bit, fresh fruity nose. You have very nice orange marmalade. Some white almonds are here. A little bit of some cacao. And in the background, a subtle note of some grain. Very good. Very good combination of these flavors. And very nice balance here also. Very good. Yeah, you have some complexity here already on the nose. Okay, let's try it, and will be interesting to see now if this quite high level, which we are here already, continues, or if we have other flavors. Let's see. Zum Wohl. Yeah, unfortunately, it cannot hold for me personal the level from the nose. I mean, palate is, you have the sweetness here with some caramel, you get some nice sandalwood, also a little bit of some intense anise, very intense anise in the palate, and some dried papaya. So palate-wise, yeah, not bad, but it's somehow, and I try to find the correct description for that, there's something on the palate here which I don't prefer, which I don't like. It's a new, different style of brandy. And I just had to think about the Asbach Uralt, where I made the review to the cheap German brandy. By the way, if you're interested, you will find the review up here. And so taste-wise, it reminds me a little bit at this Asbach Uralt, which I had some time ago. But I had an association to that. And yeah, also here in the finish, you get some caramel, some milk chocolate, and a little bit of some rose hip. But that's it. And yeah, here on the finish, I miss definitely a little bit of complexity. It's also not a very long finish, so short to medium long finish maybe. But of course you have only 8 years of maturation and 40% ABV, so you cannot expect here a very intense long finish. And yes, the Armagnac loses here some strength here at the end. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, very nice nose, definitely very good nose. Just here the palate finish cannot hold for me this level from the nose, unfortunately. And yeah, so we also have to come back here to the question from the beginning, is it worth it? For me, it's too expensive. I think you get here 8 years of maturation, and for 80 euros, just think about cognac or even especially Armagnac, what you get here for 80 euro, especially what kind of great blends you get here. The Armagnac maybe, or yeah, also vintages already for 80 euro, very good vintages, single cask bottlings, and yeah, so, and this is sometimes of course where I ask myself, how do they do that at Armagnac or maybe also at Cognac to get here these low price products with still this high quality and special quality in my opinion, and it of course cannot reach the level of an average Cognac or even Armagnac in my opinion, also not the level of a good Spanish brandy or Italian brandy. No, it's not on that level for me. But on the other side, I think there could be some potential here for this brandy, and we will have here, have a look to the website, to my schedule there from the different reviews. Also the 20-year-old brandy from Steinhauser, and I could imagine if you have here some more complexity, also some more intensity, because we had more cask influence here. Yes, it could be something maybe for me, but this is something of course we need to find out at the next reviews. And of course, to don't miss these reviews, the best thing is of course to have a subscription of my channel. And of course also, by the way, if you like the review today, then leave a thumb up, would be very happy for your support. And yes, so let's have a look to the points here at the end. So 22 points for the nose, best part for me from this brandy. 20 points for the palate and also for the finish. It definitely cannot hold here the level. And for the overall impression, because in my opinion, yeah, I told you all the points already, so only 20 points here for the overall impression, and we have in total 82 points now for this brandy. I said there is potential, and I think there is potential, and we will have a look then to the 20-year-old and see what kind of brandy we get here. That's it already for today. So yes, if you're interested to buy one of these brandies, then have a look to the Steinhauser website. You can order it directly from them. And we are here now at the end of our review. I hope you like it. Have a great time. See you next time here at ARCORE Germany. Bye bye.